This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to downtown Pittsburgh and Acrisure Stadium, the home field of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Panthers will kick this away, start us off. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And, of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked-about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes, first game with his new team. What kind of start can he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. The only thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Good completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Here comes the punter onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Pitt Panthers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to throw. It's Hilton. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Panthers will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Just able to get it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. The Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Play action here on 1st down. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Hilton. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Running out of time in the pocket. A deep shot to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's caught in the crossing pattern. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pass interference. Defense. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And looking to throw now on first down. This time it's complete. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. They'll run it to the left. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
No gain on the play. Good enough for a first down.
Well, Kirk, New Mexico State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now they run the draw play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. And now the handoff. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
Now the pass rush gets home. This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
With the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Pass complete on the crosser. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence, and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Hilton. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he takes it at the 40. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You don't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. The shotgun handoff here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Number 13 set to kick this one away.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Quarterback keeps the football. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Hilton. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, inside the red zone and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team, trying to connect from 40 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to advance on the football.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw, it's Hilton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looking to pass here. Oh, the ball comes loose. The ball bounces out of bounds. The result, a massive loss on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And the Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out, but this kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead will remain at 9 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
To throw, it's Hilton. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Warren. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Now that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. The offense comes back out back there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the kickoff will be returned. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Dropping back, it's Hilton. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Warren. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. The Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down, out of the shotgun. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Great cut there. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Pitt has moved into the red zone. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. It's a draw to the back. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. A direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Hilton. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge... Slips through his hands. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Turner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here comes a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defense. defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And there's the handoff. They moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
First and 10 play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. On the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the quarterback keeps it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Panthers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Scanning the field. It's Hilton. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Lose the ball to the 33. Hit getting set for the first and 10 coming up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup. They're off and running.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Number 18 on supposed to.
Well, Kirk, New Mexico State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The Panthers will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Looking to pass, it's Hilton. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and he flat dropped it. He's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
A deep shot, but he paid for it. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's looking deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Handing off on the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers' offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Panthers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball down.
Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He's brought down out at the 46.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Hands off to the fullback. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get 1st downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Grinding away with the running game. breaks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that was expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
No gain on the play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The back's got it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.